Welcome and welcome back to Say More About That. Have you ever been in a situation where you just really felt like you needed to know why behind somebody's motivation to do or not do something? Have you ever been in a relationship that ended poorly or where someone mistreated you and you just wanted to ask them, why did you do this? What were you thinking? Or have you ever went on a job interview and you thought everything went great, you did your best, but you still didn't get the job and you just wished that you could ask why? Well, in this video, we're gonna talk about ways to let go of needing to know the why. Sometimes bad things happen and we don't have any control over it. The only thing you have control over is yourself, your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. And that can be really frustrating when you have to interact with people all day, every day. Not only can you not control other people's words, actions, or behaviors, you are also not able to see their motives all the time. Sometimes you just don't get to know why, and that can be difficult to accept. Accepting that you don't get to know why can be really hard. You can spend days or even weeks stuck in your head with anxiety and intrusive thoughts about what happened, what could have went differently, what were they thinking, what did I do something, did they do something, did something else happen, like what's going on? But in the end, sometimes you just don't get to know why. And to be honest, you can spend a lot of time and endure a lot more heartache, stress, and overwhelm trying to force an answer to a question that you really don't need to know why. It would be nice to know, really, you don't need to know why people choose to do the things they do. You just have to accept what they have done. And same goes for you. People don't always get to know why we make the decisions we make. We don't always have to explain our why. Our decisions are our decisions, and whatever they tend to be, people have to accept them. It is reality. So how do we accept not knowing why? The first thing you need to do is just sit with your thoughts and feelings. When upsetting events happen, we tend to have lots of thoughts about them. Human beings are thinking all the time. So sit with your thoughts and with your feelings so that way you can really feel them and move past them. Try to label your feeling and really identify, what is it that I am feeling right now in this moment? What emotions am I having? What physical sensations am I noticing in my body? Identifying and labeling the facts of the situation are helpful too. Whether it's the ending of a relationship, what somebody said or did, identifying and labeling them for yourself and focusing on the facts of the situation can help you to move past them. Stop fantasizing about what could have been or about the good old days of the past in the relationship. Spending your time in these fantasy worlds leads to more overwhelm and more heartache. If you really want to move past the situation, you have to shut down those thoughts and start moving forward. Focusing on the facts of the situation can help you to do this. Another thing you can do is to allow yourself to grieve. Oftentimes, when we are stuck with wanting to know why something happened or how something turned out the way it did, it is because we are experiencing a loss. Whether it was a loss of an opportunity, a loss in a relationship, the loss of a friendship. Losses are painful. And if we allow ourselves to grieve the loss of what we had or what we wish we would have had, it allows us to move forward. So allow yourself to grieve. Seek support if needed. Find the friends or loved ones who are there for you, who will help you to face reality and facts the way that they are, be there to support you emotionally, and to maybe cheer you up a little bit to help you move past this. Identify what it is you really want and are seeking out of the next opportunity, whether it's a job opportunity or a career field, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. Really sit down and decide, what is my expectation? What are my standards? What do I really want and need in my next venture? Sometimes accepting that you're never going to hear the why from the person who hurt you can be hard to swallow. But if you sit and think, I bet you'll find that you really already know the reason why the relationship didn't work out, what skill you may not be bringing to the table for that job that you're wanting. You don't always need to hear it come from the person to understand what went wrong or what their motives might have been. And in the end, them telling you why is not necessarily going to make you feel any better about the situation. And it's not going to change the fact that you still need to follow these steps to move through and past this experience so you can learn and grow and have a better experience in the future. Thank you for watching. I hope these steps have helped you. We can get so caught up in wanting to know the reason why and people's motives. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need to spend a lot of time wondering why something happened or what someone was thinking. You know what's in your heart. You know what's in your mind. And you can work through any of these situations without hearing the other person's point of view. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that you get through it and you keep going, because the world is a better place with you in it.